So Halloween Kills is the sequel to 2018's Halloween, which is in turn a direct sequel to the original Halloween. And in Halloween Kills, we follow these people that know Laurie Strode, who pledged to take down Michael Myers once and for all. Alrighty guys, so let's get into Halloween Kills.
Excellent!
The main three female leads, Andy Matichak as Allison Strode, Judy Greer as Laurie Strode's daughter, and Jamie Lee Curtis when she is on screen in this movie as Laurie Strode, those three were still great in this movie. The cinematography, this movie still looks awesome. I mean, there are some shots in this movie where I just thought, okay, that was a badass shot right there. And then there's the kills. I gotta tell you guys, if you're just looking for a straight up body count movie, Halloween Kills lives up to its title because the body count is insane in this movie. There are some pretty creative kills. I mean, one in particular I just went, that was gnarly. John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter, and Danielle Davis, I believe, they all worked on the score in this movie, and I think in all honesty, besides the kills in this movie, the music was by far my favorite aspect about Halloween Kills.
Well, that's just fucking great!
If you guys remember my review of 2018's Halloween, you will all know that I really, and I mean I really dug 2018's Halloween. Not only was it a great retcon of Halloween 2 and everything that followed afterwards, but it was also a great direct sequel to the original Halloween, and it solidified once again why Michael Myers is terrifying. As you all can imagine, when I found out they were making a direct sequel to 2018's Halloween and the same creative team was coming back, I got very excited thinking, holy crap, we may actually have a chance of a solid trilogy because as you all know, there's gonna be another one called Halloween Ends. I saw some footage at CinemaCon and what I got from that footage was that essentially, now this is just what I got. I don't know if you guys got this as well. I got essentially the vibe of Halloween Kills being Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, but for Halloween Kills, for the simple being that, well, if you guys know the plot line or the synopsis of this movie, it deals with acquaintances of Laurie Strode going after Michael Myers. So essentially, the bloodline, I guess, going after the original killer. I thought, holy crap, they're going for a Dream Warriors vibe. This could be a really fun and creative movie. So as you all can imagine, just for me doing that, my disappointment with Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills was not only disappointing, but man did this movie frustrate me on so many levels. Going on to the performances. Oh my god, the performances. Adding on to that, the characters. Besides Andy Matichak, besides Judy Greer, and besides Jamie Lee Curtis, everybody else in this movie is so bad. It's like they're either melodramatic, dull, wooden, or they're just line reading, it felt like, with the characters. Now, like I mentioned earlier, Laurie Strode, while she is essentially the icon of Halloween besides Michael Myers, this movie doesn't really follow Laurie Strode. No. To tell you guys the truth right here, Laurie Strode is barely in this movie. Like, she maybe has 15 minutes of screen time. If you're gonna sideline Laurie Strode for the majority of the film, you better have great characters. And unfortunately, the characters that they have introduced aren't really that interesting. Now, here's the thing, do not get me wrong. I like the concept of people who know of Laurie Strode, the kids from the original Halloween, going up against Michael Myers. I love that concept. But here's the thing. All they're really there to do is just either just tell the stories of why they were in there. There's no character development. There's no relatability. None of that whatsoever. My hope for essentially a Dream Warriors movie within Halloween, the concept was there. Execution, however, I didn't care for these guys. So really, when anything about was happening to them, I didn't care whatsoever. Let's talk about the script. It genuinely baffles me that almost the same creative team behind 2018's Halloween was nearly the same team involved in this one. I mean, minus one new writer, I can't believe this is the same team. It's as if they forgot what made the 2018 so great. The dialogue as well. Oh my god, the dialogue in this movie. There are some lines that are really great, but then there are some lines where I literally thought, that was written? Are you serious? One thing in particular that really, and I mean this really frustrated me, is the film storytelling. Do not worry, no spoilers. There are a couple of things that happen in this movie storytelling wise that legitimately made me think, are you serious? Yes! There are just certain decisions within the storytelling itself that I was just not only frustrated by, but I was legitimately angered by them. Going on to my next thing, and this actually builds off of the storytelling, the title. This movie is called Halloween Kills. Now, I'm just gonna let you all know right now, if you're going into this movie expecting just nothing but a high body count, this movie will live up to that. It's called Halloween Kills, and let me tell you, Michael Myers kills this movie. I mentioned that there are some gnarly kills. However, at the same time, this is just me that feels like this way. I don't know if you guys will when you see this movie, but in my eyes, it felt like they were trying to cover up really bad and frustrating storytelling with some gnarly kills. Gnarly kills only get you so far. There comes a certain part in this movie where they try and put some social commentary in this movie. It literally feels like they just put it in there just to have more screen time. It just felt like it added nothing new. Halloween Kills is a tonal mess of a movie. Halloween Kills is a movie that just feels like it just wants you to have a fun time watching Michael Myers just getting a body count, and I mean a high body count out that. But then, of course, there are times that, like I just mentioned earlier, there's a very serious moment, and then out of nowhere, it wants to have fun with this movie because of what happens with the gore at the end. This movie is a horror film. Well, it's a slasher film, but it's still a horror film. Is this movie scary? Not one bit is this movie scary. This is almost the same creative team behind 2018's Halloween. That movie has some intense and terrifying sections. Remember the scene in Halloween 2018 when Laurie Strode is going around her house trying to find Michael Myers when she's trying to shoot him with that rifle? There is nothing in this movie that comes close to building that tension of that sequence. It's like they forgot how to make a scary movie this time around. And then there's the pacing of Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills has a runtime of around 1 hour and 40 minutes. It felt at least 2 hours. There were more than a few occasions where I was bored. This movie had me yawning a couple of times. The ending to Halloween Kills, to say the least, unsatisfying. Right when the final shot happened and when it cut to credits, I literally just went, alright, well, that was a movie.
And here we go.
So overall, not only is Halloween Kills disappointing, but man, did this movie frustrate me. Do not get me wrong, Halloween Kills has some gnarly deaths, but I need more than just gnarly kills. It genuinely baffles me that the same creative team behind 2018's Halloween was also behind this movie, and man, to say I was disappointed is an understatement. All in all, guys, I'm gonna give Halloween Kills a 1.5 out of 5 stars. Honest to God, guys, this movie has officially become my most disappointing film of 2021. So comment down below and let me know, what is your most disappointing film of 2021 so far? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat, so if y'all want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links in the usernames are in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed my review of Halloween Kills. If so, please hit that like button, also subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for whenever the latest video of mine goes live. If you guys want to see any of my previous 2 reviews, please click right there or there. And of course, until my next review or video, I'll see you all next time.